What up? Hey, what's up? It's Sun King. I hope everybody's having a great day and good spirits. So, I want to talk about my spiritual awakening in 2012. This is different from my quote. I'm going to start just freestyling. I think it's going to be better for me just to freestyle instead of reading quotes all the time because that's getting old. It's time to, make videos about my personal experiences with waking up, being spiritual. Um, I just never wanted to do it, man, because it's like motherfuckers would think you stupid. Like, what are you talking about? Are you on drugs? No, I don't do drugs. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a pharaoh, man. You know, that's all I am as a king. You know what I'm saying? I woke up and now it's time to share my stories, about my experiences, realizing who I am, what this world is. This really ain't no world. This is like a program. It's a matrix. You know what I'm saying? And I've been through this. Like, all these people on YouTube waking up and stuff, and I'm just smiling like, man, I've been knew that. Like, I got tats from way back, 2012, 11, 10. I've had this shit tatted on me. I've been woke. I'm gonna be 35 years old in March. So basically, let's start it off. I was going through like a really hard time, man, back in 2012. I met this girl and the relationship woke me up because I've never been in like a serious, like deep relationship to where I went through a lot of pain. And I was trying to understand why am I feeling so much emotion and pain and what's happening to me. You know what I'm saying? Because my feelings, like, it was my first time like actually really liking a girl. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say, I was gonna say love or nothing, but I believe like love don't separate. You know what I'm saying? If you love something, you gonna be together like this. You know what I'm saying? So it was more like lust, but it was some deep lust, like some demonic shit, because like it was bringing me down. Like I was living with my dad at the time. Um, she lived in a high rise, and it's not too far from my dad's house and shit. So I used to walk to her house and shit, and it was like, man, like it was really good times, but then it just turned like really toxic. Like I don't know what happened to us because we were like this. Like it was like something was in between us, like some kind of negative energy. Like it swear to God, it was a demon. You know what I'm saying? It was just something just straight in between us because I'm like, how can we be, you know, so close and all of a sudden feel so separated? You know what I'm saying? So I started like I guess soul search, like try to figure out, think. I would sit there at the table, you know what I'm saying, in the dark. She'd be sleeping in the room and stuff, and I'd be in the kitchen. I'd sit at the table, have a couple of drinks and stuff. Probably wasn't good to be drinking and stuff, but I had some couple beers and stuff. Sit there and think, like, what is going on with us? You know what I'm saying? Because we couldn't find a reason why. We couldn't find a reason. Like, I don't know, man. I hate talking about it because it just was like, at that, I can feel it right now, what I went through. So then we like kind of like I stopped going over there all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I was there every day, like stay the night, for like 3 nights in a row, then come back to my dad's house, leave again that day, go stay. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't wait to go back. She couldn't wait to see me. So then, like after that, such and such, us spending time together. When I was staying with my dad in high rise, we decided to get an apartment together. We got an apartment together, and it was back to that same feeling when we met. You know what I'm saying? It was that same feeling. Like it was like I knew that place was like something was wrong. The energy, the people there. I don't know. It was just like I said, it was like some negative energy in that building. So we moved. Everything was all good for like the first couple months and stuff. Like you know how relationships be. Especially when you get a new place. Everything's new. Everything's fresh. The energy's good. You guys are happy. That same energy came back. I could feel it. It's like it came back one night because I could just feel it. I'm like, damn, that shit's here. You know what I'm saying? That's when I started looking up shit. Like, okay, I'm feeling something that I felt before. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of people think that like emotions and feelings is just like your body, your mind. No, it's like the energy. We're a ball of energy, and there's energy all around us. Like when you wake up, you'll start to understand what I'm talking about. But you really have to soul search, and you have to be pure. You have to start eating right, and you have to start meditating, and you have to start being within yourself to get to this level. And I'm gonna explain a little bit about it, but um, further along in my videos and stuff, you guys are gonna understand all this. But one night I had my boy come over and shit, and I'm just telling the straight truth. Like we popped the Adderall and shit, and like I don't take pills or nothing like that. But he was like, "You want an Adderall?" And I was like, "Yeah." He gave me an Adderall and shit, and for some reason I couldn't sleep. That whole fuck, it just had me up, like up until the sun came up. So I go outside, and this is at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and it's like it's starting the sun is starting to come up and shit, and I'm just staring off like I'm dazed. I haven't had no sleep. I'm off this Adderall. I'm like, man, fuck, I can't do this shit. I'm never taking that shit again. It had me just like on one, like just up, bugging, and I'm just staring at the sky, right? And I'm like, okay, I know I don't see this shit, but these lines start appearing and shit out the sky, like this world, y'all don't understand it. It's like I don't know how to explain it to y'all what I seen, but there's these lines, they start appearing, and then from the lines that were appearing, there's shit coming out of the lines. Like I don't want to call them planes, spaceships, whatever the fuck they were. It was triangle shaped, and they just started coming out of those lines. Like you know how a chemtrail makes a line, like or something like a plane. They call them chemtrails and shit. How the plane leaves that line. Well, this shit, you couldn't see no plane or nothing. It was just lines starting to open up in the sky, like little lines and shit. I swear I ran in the house. I called my boy. I was like, look, man, come outside and see this shit. He looks up. He's like, what, dude? And he's just looking. He's like, I just see lines. I was like, just stare at it. Look at it. He looks at that shit. He's like, what the like, yeah, dude, you see that shit? He's like, yeah, dude. He's like, all right, I'm going back to sleep. Like, he was tripping. He's like, you tripping, man. Like, what do you got me looking at? And I was like, bro, I don't know. He was, he was on one too. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know what to believe or what to think. My boy is not like spiritual or anything, but I was starting to already um like get into the stuff. So I was like trying to look for it, and it's like when you seek, you will find. Like if you look for some shit, you will find some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I've been online, and like I said, like I've been looking since I've been feeling this energy and stuff like that. And then I seen it. I seen this shit. Like, dude, I just can't talk about it like how I want to, because it's like it's something that's unexplainable. Like when you see something like that, you don't understand it, and you can't speak on it like how I want to, like how I seen it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like these things coming out of the sky from the lines. And I went back in, and I just started. I couldn't sleep after that. I couldn't sleep. I was up probably for like 2 days because I was like, this ain't right. This world is different. So then that's when I started getting on YouTube, and I started getting deep, getting deep. But that's like my preschool story of how I woke up. Is it's just from the sky. I seen what was in the sky. And if you guys just stare at the sky and understand it, you will see what I'm talking about. And that's how you gonna start, like, what is really what are we living in? You know what I'm saying? I think that's where y'all should start, is looking up, because we're made to always looking down upon, look straight, look forward. We never look up. You know what I'm saying? Look at how these some of the Egyptians and shit. Look what they always like looked up to the sky. It's on the pyramids. It was on the look how they looked. Our ancestors. Look what they did. They never looked down. They was always looking up. That's why they know the skies, the stars, the constellations, what's going on. That up there is a clock of time. It's space. it's something we all need to understand and know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna help you out with that. I know a little bit of astrology and astronomy and stuff like that, but like I said, this is a video, just a freestyle of like how I woke up to realize like there's something deeper in this world. Like I can't stand like how now since I'm woke, I look at people and be like, how can you just not see what's going on? Like how can you just live day to day pretending like there ain't nothing else in this world but material shit, shitting, pissing, showering, go to sleep, go to work, and that's it. Eat. No. Y'all gonna find out what's really going on, and I give a lot of shout out to people that's waking up. There's some really some people that woke up fast as hell, you know, out here within the last year, 2 years. I've seen people wake up online, you know. Shout out to Spiritual Soul, he be kicking it. Who else? Enoch the Freestyle Prince. He has a different type of mentality. You know what I'm saying? Go watch some of these dudes and understand some of the stuff that they talk about. A lot of stuff I can relate to because back in the day I was reading that stuff. You know what I'm saying? All the information's online. You can get it online. Watch videos. Uh, there's always gonna be a lot of ancestors, spiritual OGs on the internet kicking that knowledge that we never wanted to listen to. We was always like, whatever, like that shit is some bullshit. But when you wake up and you a king, you a queen, your ass gonna feel that energy. You know what I'm saying? You gonna feel that energy and you will seek, and like I said, you will find. And like I said, this story is all kind of crazy and all over the place because this is just the beginning. This is how I felt. This is real. This is what how I was feeling, confused and shit. You know what I'm saying? But my next videos is gonna be the next parts, the next levels, the next step. You know, what I started doing, meditating, what I've seen, what I've it's a lot, sleep paralysis. I went through all kinds of shit. You know, sex demons, like succubus, all this shit. Fake there's just fake shit all around you. You don't know people. You can damn near see a clone. Like you can when you wake up, you'll see there's fake people here. There's It's fake. This shit is fake. This is literally a our bodies, man, are is literally like a vehicle, and we're just in it. Like God took our soul and put it in a body when our body was ready. When you know what I'm saying, like you got to think, okay. I'm gonna put it this way, and then I'm gonna get off because it's going on 13 minutes, and I'm jumping all over the place. So this is how I think. But just think about this. This makes sense. So your mother gets pregnant, right? Your body's growing in her. Your brain's growing. Everything's growing. It don't have a soul yet. This is what I'm saying, okay? It don't have a soul yet. It's just a body. Okay? At first, it's just a body. When that body starts to get ready for the soul, God puts the soul in it. And then that soul starts to learn gradually how to use the body. But man, anyways, this Sun King, I just want y'all to think about that for a minute. Like I said, think about it. Your soul is separate from your body. It was put in your body so your body could operate. Your mother, your father are your teachers. Whatever they teach your soul is how your body operates. It's what you become. It's how you met. Start looking, start searching. I'm telling y'all. But anyways, guys, it's Sun King. I'm a little tired. I'm thinking now. My mind's going, but I just wanted to give y'all a little preview of what's going on with me. And I just want y'all to wake up. You guys are gonna be really fucking confused when you wake up too. It's like you wake up in another world. For real. Because I don't see this world the same. I'm very intelligent, and you guys gonna see. Peace.